The Cleveland Browns came into free agency with a host of needs on defense and plenty of cap space to address those needs. After a week of signings, we looked to the OBR's resident film guru Jake Burns to break down who the Browns brought in.
The Browns kicked off free agency with the home run, signing John Johnson III out of Los Angeles to a 3-year, $33.75 million contract, and the ideal fit for the Browns secondary in 2021, which truly struggled with secondary play, especially from the safety position. So you're looking at John Johnson III stepping in the role Andrew Sendejo and many others filled, will be a versatile piece of this defense as he can play the slot, he can play over tight ends, he can even line up in the box as a linebacker. He can do it all. You'll expect to see him impact deep coverage. You can even expect him to impact the run game efficiently as well. A great leader off the field and on the field. And you can find more on Johnson over at the OBR, where we recently broke down all of his game tape through his first 4 years in the NFL and how he will impact the Browns' 2021 defense. The Browns made their second signing of the free agency period when they brought in McKinley, formerly of the Atlanta Falcons, who actually shifted around to a couple different teams, last with the Las Vegas Raiders before he hit free agency this year. A player who is looking to rebuild his NFL portfolio, try to strike gold here in his second situation in Cleveland, a fresh start for both Tack and the Browns looking to restart their end situation opposite Myles Garrett. Keep an eye on Tack's ability to convert speed to power and how well he's able to rush the passer opposite Myles Garrett when he should get many one-on-one opportunities. So a pretty good deal for both Tack and the Browns. They're hoping that the 25-year-old can restart his career. Check out film at the OBR where we broke down his recent play and what he might bring to the Browns pass rush in 2021. The Browns keep juicing up their secondary, this time with the signing of slot corner Troy Hill, formerly of the Los Angeles Rams. A very good deal, equating to essentially 2 years, $9 million. Although it does have some years on the back half, we'll see if they translate. The 30-year-old comes to Cleveland off his best season in the NFL. He joins the Browns after converting 3 turnovers into touchdowns and leading the NFL last year, where he finally proved himself to be one of the best players in slot coverage according to Pro Football Focus, and actually led their total grade in coverage from players aligning in the slot. He fills a very, very big need in the Browns' 2021 defense, and he is going to be a dynamic player for the next few years for Joe Woods' defense. Check out the film room we have on Troy Hill over at the OBR. Many wondered whether the Browns would be able to attack linebacker, and they did, bringing in Anthony Walker, formerly of the Colts, out of Northwestern, who is looking to jumpstart the second half of his career after the Colts allowed him to walk and hit free agency. He is going to fill an interesting need as it appears the Browns are moving on from B.J. Goodson at Mike linebacker, and that's where Walker will take over and anchor the position and work alongside perhaps Jacob Phillips, Mack Wilson, and more. Walker brings a physical nature to the position, will be a very good run-stopping player, one of the top half linebackers in terms of run stop percentages from the Mike position, and will be a leader that is needed both at the second level of the Browns defense and collectively in the locker room. They look forward to having him. We have a film room up over at the OBR. Check it out right now. The Browns brought in veteran defensive tackle Malik Jackson to take over for Larry Ogunjobi's departure to Cincinnati. Malik Jackson comes off of a career that saw him find success in both Denver and Jacksonville before hitting Philadelphia, where some injuries slowed him down, but he's looking for a bounce-back opportunity. The Browns have provided the veteran defensive tackle with a 1-year deal. He will get an opportunity to prove it with Sheldon Richardson, with Andrew Billings, guys who are looking to prove themselves as a long-term part of the defensive tackle room. He brings a nice blend of pressure through speed and power. He will be a backup primarily, could eventually be the starter at the 1 tech. We will see how that position battle goes as camp hits later this summer. For now, be excited about Malik Jackson. We have a film room up over at the OBR. If you want to see his skill set, check it out right now.